Welcome to another day with Zimaleta. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about Amazon Seller Central, and I would like to actually explain some of the things like bundling items, which actually, if you don't know this, guys, you're gonna get in trouble and you will get kicked off Amazon. And if you're really excited like me to sell on Amazon, last thing you want is to be kicked off Amazon. Anyways, let's get started. I just actually became an Amazon seller. Finally, everything's approved. I could actually do everything. You know, I wanted to make my first listing. Obviously, there's really nice apps to try to like help and make your research and stuff to, help you make a better decision in placing your item for sale and how much profit you're gonna make. So, armed with this type of apps, and one of them being Amazon Seller Central app, basically, it's free. It's included with your Amazon. I'm actually trying that one out right now. It seems like it works because they're telling me approximate, probably they're not exact, approximate fees that has to do with shipping, that has to do with their selling fees and stuff like that, and I could kind of see my profit. So I scanned one of my items that I wanted to sell, and that particular item I bought for $1. I was gonna sell it for $5 because that's the going rate. By the time Amazon takes their fee and the shipping fees and stuff, I'm going to be left with $1.59. So this means I'm not making $1.59. I'm only making 59 cents because I'm getting my dollar back and I'm making 59 cents. So I was kind of thinking, okay, I see what the issues here. It's a small item. It's not very heavy. But at the same time, it is taking all my profits because of the shipping. Because sometimes, selling for such a low cost, you end up actually losing money in shipping, and that's a concern. That's a big deal. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, I see a solution. So I was kind of thinking, okay, why not bundle items? Maybe like-minded items, but let's make an example here. Let's say you have a shampoo and you want to bundle it with conditioner, right? But to do that, like, special rules, guys, special rules. So I called up Amazon Seller Central. I started talking to them. So I told them this idea that I want to bundle, and they're like, so how are you going to do that? They're asking me, and I'm like, well, I wanted your help. And they're like, so what UPC you're going to be using? I'm like, well, I'm going to be using a ASIN number because the UPC number that is on there, I'm going to scan it, I'm going to get your ASIN, and that's what I'm going to use. But she said, but you're going to have two items with different UPCs. So I'm like, yeah, so what? Like, I was just going to tell them this. I said, listen, let's not even call it a bundle. Let's call it a bonus item. Let's say I'm going to have a shampoo. And by the way, guys, I'm not selling shampoo or conditioner, okay? This is an example. So I said, let's say I'm selling a shampoo, but I say, it's not a bundle, it's a bonus. Like, instead of buying a shampoo for $5, let's make it $8, but now you're getting a conditioner together with it. So you're kind of saving because you're getting two items at once. And they're like, you can't do that. I'm like, why not? Because it's still like two different items. But they told me a nuance how I can. Because I asked them, I said, well, how can I do this? And I have two options. One option means do a private label and actually label the product with my own UPC. So I'm not going to use the original UPC. I'm going to use my UPC, and it needs to be GS1 approved UPC codes with a certificate, And I have that because I bought them last year because I really wanted to launch my product last year. Obviously, I needed UPCs, so I bought myself a lot of them, paid good money for them, and I have them. And I said, well, I have my own UPCs. They're like, so can I just, bundle these things together, like put them in a package or something, even like a little bag or whatever, and just stick my UPC on it? She said, yes, you could do that. I'm like, okay, is there a way to avoid putting my own UPC on there? She said, basically, yes. If somebody else is bundling these items already, okay, they're the first ones, then you can't bundle it. But if you're the first one, you can. So this means now I can actually bundle these two items with those two different UPCs, and it's going to be completely okay. I suppose, like, I haven't listed the bundle yet because obviously I haven't, listed it yet. But chances are you're gonna list them like two individual ones. Like in this case, we're using the original two individual items, but then you choose like an option that this is gonna be like a bundle, and it might appear, when you're trying to buy like this bundle deal or something, and you get a discount. And obviously you're gonna get a discount on shipping because they're gonna be sold together, and they're gonna pull them off the shelf and they're gonna send to a customer. So that is if you're the first one. So I said, listen, what about if I'm not the first one? Let's say somebody was selling shampoo and they ran out of stock, and now they don't have stock in there anymore and they're not selling it. Could I get in there and could I sell that item and claim it as my own? She said yes, I could do that. I said, well, what about if this person just ran out of stock and now they're going to be, like in a while they got the most stock in, maybe like in a month or something, and now they're like, oh, I was selling this as a bundle before, I'm going to be selling it now. What's going to happen to me? Or what's going to happen to them? So basically, I would still be in the position of selling this item because now I'm the first. I took over. So I'm thinking, okay, great. So this leaves me the ability to profit a little bit more on some of the items because I'm going to be saving on shipping costs by Amazon. Of course, the more you sell it, the more percentage they're going to take anyways for, the sale of the price, but at least the shipping is going to make it a little bit more reasonable, a little bit more worth my time. Because it's probably going to be like $3 extra. I'm guessing. But definitely it's going to leave room for extra profit. Like, I'm just saying, to ship like a shampoo, it's probably going to cost easy, $3-4, right? Of course, Amazon, FBA, they're going to ship it for you, and they got all kinds of deals with UPS, and now they're launching their own fleet of Amazon trucks, and that's only going to grow over time. They're worried about planes and stuff like that. Obviously, they could provide a cheaper shipping solution to their resellers and stuff, people like me, for a discount. So maybe they're going to be charging like $2. But even $2 for a piece of item, like if you're saving 50%, let's say, of shipping costs, even that adds up. Like, I spent $2 here, I spent $2 there for shipping. If I combine them, now I make that extra $2 plus profit for both of those items. So in a way, even if I take a loss, let's say I could have sold this item for $5, this item for $5. By the time $3.50, let's say, goes towards shipping and fees, I'm only left with like $1.50. Same thing for that item, $1.50. But if I discount it by even like $2, and that sort of gets tackled on in there, I'm still actually going to be making more profit, because even though I'm taking a loss on a product because I'm saving in shipping. So it all makes sense, and of course, to actually make all that work correctly, you would need to do some math and some adjustment, because Amazon provides you all the stuff. And a lot of their shipping methods is actually, the price is based off the item weight, item size. So that highly depends on that. And the fees also depend on, like, some items. They just have more fees attached with those items. So I thought I'll clarify this thing for you guys, because it is very important to figure out, like, this product label thing. Like, how does it actually work? Like, could you product label something else that's already got a UPC? How can you bundle? Because, guys, I was going to bundle right away. Good thing I actually talked to them, But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this explains your questions. If you have any more, please leave them in the comments below. Also, if this is on my main channel right now, this video that you're seeing, and you're like, obviously you're used to me putting out different content, but I'm mainly known for my Sprinter videos, my Expedite videos. First of all, let me know if you like to see this type of videos on my channel. But even though you're not, if you don't like them and stuff, I'm gonna still post them on my channel, like they're not mixed. But here's what I'm actually planning to do: open a separate channel just for my Amazon selling, motivational speaking, stuff like that. That's to do with selling and like making money like that. I'm planning to open it. But as you all know, I'm already super busy, and I'm constantly adding new things that I could do to my list. And it's a little bit more harder to do, a little bit harder to manage. I think you could manage, but this means I will open up a whole new channel, post these videos there. Probably nobody gonna watch it because, you know, it's going to be a brand new channel. Nobody knows you out of all the millions of people, you know, and that channel is not even gonna make any money. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna still open up that channel, but for the channel, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna upload videos every single day, but I will upload every single video that I have on that topic as soon as possible. Like that's the way I'm gonna have it. Like by topic, open it up, boom, stick it there. But on this channel, it's going to be a really mixed topic because this is a how-to channel from the very, very, very beginning. And technically, if you think about it, my sprinter videos and my expedite videos, they're not really dominating my channel. I have more other videos than that. And if you want to know more, I'm actually not making money off my sprinter videos that much. It's very little, or expedite. I'm talking about ad revenue. I don't know why. For some reason, the ads on most things, they're worth a little bit less money. But videos like possible like this, and unboxing videos, and like videos where, you know, I explain how something works, those actually make me money. You know, so it makes a lot of sense for me to continue in that direction, to be worth my time and stuff like that. But of course, I have a passion for cars and sharing, you know, like good information with you guys, whether I make money on those videos or not. Because making money on my channel was never my like dream, you know, like, well, not dream, because I did have that dream, but it was not my intention. That's what I mean. Because when you start something out, you're putting information out there. You don't know if you're going to get anybody to see your channel, take you seriously, and you don't even know if you're gonna be consistent with it. You don't know it's gonna, you know, it's gonna pick up pace, and, you know, people are gonna like watch your videos and stuff like that. Because it's like a business. I spend so much time in this YouTube thing, and I love it. I spend more time doing YouTube than I do my other businesses, and it's making me the least amount of money, because it's not about the money, but it is actually interesting that I am getting something from like AdSense and stuff like that, and that's definitely exciting. Why is this exciting? This is what I thought about in the very, very, very beginning. You know how they're always raising retirement limits and stuff like that, like retirement age, okay? There talks about Social Security one day not even being there. So for somebody like me to have to depend on Social Security or retirement at my old age, once I'm gonna be there, it's almost like non-existent. And so I always thought about like, how could I protect my future? What can I do that could actually eventually, I don't care how long it's gonna take, eventually generate me some money? And I kind of figured out that YouTube is actually one of those things. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy sharing my knowledge. There's a lot of like-minded people on my channel. Currently, we're like over 1.8 million views. It's like 1,850,000 views on my channel. Almost 8,000 subscribers, and it's constantly growing every day. I'm getting new subscribers, and you know, because I have a variety of content, over 600 videos on my channel. But this means over time, this will actually grow exponentially. And I actually do some, you know, see some older people that created channels, and this is obviously pretty good retirement for them and stuff like that. Because guys, at one point, we're not gonna feel like working. We're not gonna have energy to work and stuff like that because we're gonna be old. And it would be nice to have some kind of retirement coming in. So my YouTube is my retirement. You know, that's actually what I plan on for Google to pay me, not you guys. Google AdSense. And actually, I bought ads myself, guys. So I actually paid somebody's, you know, because I bought ads, ads on Google myself, and I spent a couple $100, and I will be actually spending more money in the future when it actually makes sense to do it. But anyways, guys, once I do make a new channel for my Amazon, I'll let you know where that is. In the meantime, this is what I'm going to do. I will create a playlist and place it on my main page, and it's gonna say, say like Amazon FBA, Seller Central, and I'm going to place all these videos in that playlist. But once I'm gonna start uploading on my other channel, and let's say the channel will have more videos, I'm going to combine these playlists together. So you're not even gonna realize that those videos are coming from another channel, but you could actually watch them on that playlist. And for those of you guys that's thinking it's so confusing, there's sprinter videos, there's expedite videos, like how could I sort them out? Like it's too many, guys. Since almost day one, I had playlists, and on my main page there's playlists, and if you just click on playlists anywhere, even on phone, you will see different playlists. You're gonna see season 1 sprinter videos, you're gonna see season 2, season 3, you're gonna see expedite videos, whatever videos you want to see, they're in playlists. So you could just watch a playlist or skip the each video in the playlist to get to the one you want. Plus you could literally see every single video in that playlist and watch exactly what you want to watch. And I am working to actually even make more playlists that's maybe associated just with the engine, just with transmission, just with the electronics, just with a model year specific, so that you can actually learn, and not waste time and just dive in at a specific, problem, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching me. Take care. God bless you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy my family. Take care.